Okay, kids, we are on top of the mountain here outside of Bisbee, BLM land. We're about like 6,500 feet. It's kind of interesting. We had the inside of the truck camper smelled like an electrical fire or something burning. So we do have these here electrical wires next to us, and it looks like there's a wire hanging low there. I don't know if the big thick black one will show up, but for some reason it is dangling. So let's put a couple of things away in the truck here. Grab my hand. Oh, hi, Pop. Are you done picking on your big brother? Are you done picking on your big brother? Silly girl. Okay. So let's continue walking around here. So I'm just using the GoPro here. It's not going to be any fantastic photography, but you can see that people do camp here. There's one fire there. Looks like they built up, made a little firing here. There was a cross there. Here's a second place to come in and park in this little area here. And so this here spot is actually one of the nicer ones to camp in. It offers the more open space and rocks and stuff to walk over. So there, you look down and you can see the valley below. So up that way there is the tunnel, and on the other side of the tunnel is Bisbee. Okay, let's kind of wander around here a little bit. We go back down this way here. Okay. So somebody built up a decent sized firing over here, and you need high sides on the firings up here because the wind can get pretty big. We're gonna have a sunny day today, but tomorrow winds and snow are moving in. There's a dog poo. Thanks, people. Okay, so there you see the wire. So it's possible that that might have had something to do with what we were smelling. But yeah, so up there you see the radio towers and communications stuff. There's, I guess, about 4. There might be a 5th tower hidden up there. So the nice thing about that is it means that this road here coming up is maintained well, because they have to get to and from those towers and broadcasting facilities up there. All right. So truck campers there. People have driven up here. There's a lot of stuff. There's a few BLM spots around here. You can pack in and share if you want. Oh boy. So no electrical smell in the truck, and no smell outside. But yeah, last night about 5 in the morning, all of a sudden we started smelling electrical, and it's all gone now. Anyway, we'll be heading to another spot shortly, and hopefully it won't be a problem. So here comes one of the rare vehicles that drives up the roadway here just to pick up. Okay, I'm going to sign out here, and we'll see you later on. We're heading into Bixby for the Queen Mine Tour, which is a lot of fun. Kelly hasn't seen it. Okay. Well, surprise, surprise, I found the culprit that was causing the electrical smell last night. The charge cord for my USB-C, the cell phone charge, had somehow shorted out against the metal ring on the shifting boot. And that's what caused it to, well, it melted. It didn't catch fire, but it melted, and that's what the smell was last night. Mystery solved. Okay. And away we go.
Oh, good thing I didn't sit on it.
Oh, yeah.
Where should it? Man, I'm gonna forget this is in there. I'll put it in my purse.
Okay.
That's not a good place either. I'll just put it in the glove compartment, I guess. How about just under this box? It'll stay flat that way. People have been coming down.
And there goes Poppy heading for the carrier.
Tall enough, and they all
Insert la 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 la. Wonderful dialogue.
Oh, okay. Restart video at this point. Beep.
Automatic delete has been engaged.
I'll just take out the sound for a minute.
All right.
So did it fry that plug-in, or what was the deal? Did it fry the end of it, or the one that was plugged in?
I think it just fried the end. I'm not sure about the...
It probably torched the whole connection.
Well, it's low. It can only put out so much amperage.
You don't want it to affect your phone.
Well, if the blue light's on, it's good.
Yeah.
Yeah, so it's fine.
Is this what you wanted?
Yeah.
Where do you want it?
Oh, I don't really need it.
In my purse?
Well,
in the glove compartment?
If you need to charge. Unplug the bad cord, though.
Which one is the bad one? The long one?
The one with the bird down.
Oh, there's a pond there.
What? Yeah.
God.
Yeah, I'll have to save that for posterity.
Looks like we didn't catch a fire. I told you it was inside the camper.
Technically, it was inside the truck.
Well, truck or whatever. You still thought it was outside, and you don't get a smell like that outside at the top of a mountain. So that...
Okay. Kelly's first time going down the Bisbee mountain.
Yeah, I think I'll look at my phone.
I think I'll look at a magazine. Take in the view. This is a really neat view.
Yes, I know that. Do you want me to plug in the short one here or not? Because this one doesn't fit. This isn't the right plug for it, so we need a new plug in here.
Yeah, we can get one. Well, no, that should be the right plug for the phone.
Yeah, I know. You want me to plug it in? Yes.
Yeah, I mean, I don't need power for anything right now. But...
I'm 72, but you want to see if it works without searching out my phone.
Yeah.
Oh, cool. Now you can see all the houses.
Yeah.
Wow. Oh, I got dump trucks and all sorts of interesting things. How do you even get them there in the first place? I got a job for you, Jacob. That's crazy.
All of a sudden, my left contact seems to be gone.
Oh no. I'm kind of messing with Can you see?
Oh, let's see if I got my right eye.
Oh, yeah, great.
I think it actually just got a glob of protein smeared over it.
Oh, that's a nice.
So there's that house there for the amateur radio.
Interesting. Yeah, they got a lot of solar power and
But
everything.
yeah, it's like a big club or something where people go up there to do their radio.
They have an amazing mountain view. It's like an observatory point.
It looks like people have had trouble getting up this.
Imagine with that rain, for sure.
This is new.
The driveway?
Yeah, I don't remember that driveway. Some of the people stay here and camp out on that end.
Boy,
Boy,
that's nice.
yeah, this is the turn you don't
look
want to
at-
miss.
Oh, there's
a nice gazebo. Oh, look at that.
neighborhood Matt dog.
What dog?
Guard dog. Name, rank, and serial number, please.
Yeah.
You have cats?
Hey, buddy, cats. Did you say kitties?
It's interesting. Private sign, please do not read. At least they have a sense of humor. Hey, look at flowers.
Yeah.
That's the second bush I've seen with blooming
Cackalack
flowers.
Cackalackalactus.
Is that Bisbee right down below us there?
Yep. As I say, Bisbee is a whizbee.
At least they make this road wide enough that two can pass.
Well, to get there in time, I'm going to take the bypass.
Does the bypass go right to the mine?
Pretty much.
Yeah, I was going to say traffic might be
Well,
kind of
there's no
slow going
traffic.
through town.
Yeah, there's really almost no traffic. Can't slip this thing. I can feel the air thickening up already.
So would we say Bisbee was about 5,500 and we were probably up another 1,000 feet?
Oh, it is.
I don't really. Is it safe to plug this in my phone? What if Zorge.
So someone's got themselves a little hideaway in there.
That
At
little
least
roundabout.
they've not been to it in a while if they've got rocks in front of it.
Oh.
How are you going to move those rocks if you don't have equipment?
Yeah. Maybe they parked right there.
Maybe they tow them.
Yeah, just throw them down over the hill. Oh, that's charging. Working okay. It's probably good that it was the long cord. That's really good. Dude. had smelled it for sure, trying to alert you. Archie probably had his sniffulator going. It's like a big tent or a yurt. What is that? Newer house. Or that's an adobe down there. Up about that 1-2 second hump.
Somebody bought themselves property right there. They probably got a pretty cool view.
Brake test.
Brakes are good.
So now we have slowpoke ahead of us.
That's one thing we do have are excellent new brakes.
That's a big adobe house down there.
From a distance, it looked like new framing.
That's what I thought at first too.
Looks like I'm going to have to
Get around that.
ramming speed.
Oh, good, the freeway's right there though. That doesn't really take that long to get down, except the bad bumps. Couldn't imagine driving a car up here every day.
Let alone a Mercedes.
Is that what that is?
I'm not sure.
Looks like a...
The taillights look like a certain Mercedes.
tailpipe's pretty low. This is one of those moments where you go, wow!
Asphalt! So you can go this way, and that takes you in through basically the old road through town.
Yeah.
You just got to be careful going through there because of low clearance branches.
How far do you have to go back?
Not very far. Just down a quarter mile.
We're way up there.
Way up there. Yeah, see
Is
the
that it right
towers?
there?
Yeah, the towers up there is where we were.
No, there's the telephone pole. See, that's the hill. And
Yeah,
then
well, yeah, you see the top of the mountain where the towers are?
and you follow it down, and there's a big telephone pole to the right, and that's where we were.
Yeah. Cool, dude, cool.
What was that about watching branches?
That was on the ground. We were talking about the overhang.
Oh, see, there's the telephone pole right there.
Just missed that one.
Five minutes. 2 minutes, really.
So it'll be well 1:30.
It's 1:28.
It's 5 minutes.
They have a big parking lot there.
Well, basically all they're doing really is they're taking the group and getting everybody their
Equipment.
hard hat and light and going through the safety. So I went through that last year.
Oh, see, look, I should have taken a picture of the old house. always put your headlights on through a tunnel.
The guy there didn't.
So maybe he put them on right when he went in the tunnel.
Yeah, but people in front of us didn't.
You always put your headlights on.
No, see what it is people like to blow the horns in tunnels.
Yes, I know they do, but you're still supposed to have your headlights on.
What? Yeah,
5300.
Here or down there. Because this here is probably 400 feet higher
Than the actual city.
Than that end.
It's probably the actual city. Because when I look online, it says Bisbee's 5500. That's where you go downtown. I took a screenshot. That should be good. So I got my ticket to pull that. We have 5G full service here. Did you hear that, Seattle?
Hear that?
There's the B for Bisbee. I'm gonna stop messing with that. We got time when we get there. This gets framed. Wow. Now, what was it touching? Was it on the ground touching something?
Yeah.
What?
The metal ring around the shifting lever.
Oh, great. So it was grounding. Oh, great. Then that means we better make sure none of these are hanging down, touching anything.
I'm pretty sure that it was the cat's fault.
Or we cram the chairs in here, and who knows what it pushes it up against. Maybe we should just
Well, it was down on one side.
well, then we should unplug them when we're stopped, because that would have been bad. So many. Look. Do we mind? You go straight through there.
Yeah, that's correct.
Is there going to be a place for you to park?
Yeah, should be. There's people waiting for
I don't know. Is there a bus, or do you go up from up there?
it. No, you park up there.
But where do you walk to?
Right there.
Better find a place to park. This doesn't look good. Great. Are you going to be able to fit in there?
What does it say down
What is-
there? Well, all right. What am I doing?
You're okay. We're not going to be able to turn the fan on for the cats or what?
Yeah.
We got to put the blinders up. You go do that and I'll check in. Okay?
And there's Kelly with her stylish mining cap on. And of course, yours truly, the star of the show. So we are in the Bisbee Mine museum and tour facility. So we are all just getting fitted out here with lights and hard hats and vests and other information, and then we're going to go down the mine.
I can't complain. Yeah, we have. Oh, well, around your neck. There you go. You got a pocket here. You didn't know it was there, did you?
No, I didn't.
All right, all the way around your neck. There you go.
Last time I had that, it was a noose. So let's catch up to Kelly now. So here are all the rocks and stuff that they have here on display.
Ooh, rocks.
They have their own gem and mineral show here.
Oh, yeah. You didn't get a chance to walk through yet, did you? Okay, so we're just waiting for the train.
His eyes closed too bad.
Okay, so Kelly went into the, what was it, the Better Baking Company in Bisbee, Arizona. And this is seriously like one of the best chocolate cakes I've ever had in my life.
It's called Bisbee Good Cakes.
Yeah, there you go. Bisbee Good Cakes.
Can you see that?
Probably not. But there you go. There's the label. Bisbee Good Cakes. Chocolate cake. We've got like this little gold sprayed onto that. Then here are their peanut butter cookies with caramel
44 Main Street.
over it. 44 Main Street in Bisbee. And the other thing is the carrot cake. And crack that baby open. Let's see
With
what we
caramel
got here.
frosting.
With caramel
Whoops.
Uh-oh.
Uh-oh.
We got,
Now we'll have to eat it. We messed it up.
yeah, we'll have to eat that one.
But I love how everything's sprinkled with the gold.
Yeah. But yeah, anyway, so we're just kind of parked here in Bisbee on an overlook and just looking at some of the old town here. Very, very cool little old town. And delicious. Yeah, so we're kind of over here on the other side of the Bisbee pit mine. We've got tons of pictures of the pit mine. Kelly wanted to stop and get pictures of those circular buildings over there. And then here is an old Shell station with an old Chevy sedan there. Then these are like pottery businesses and stuff. So the eager photographer looking for the perfect shot. Did you get the perfect shot?
I just took a shot.
Well, it's kind of cool to have the old car, Chevy, and the old gas pumps here. Looks like somebody had to steal the shell off the top of that one. Very cool.
Oh, yeah, they did, didn't they?
Yeah, see the
Same car?
matches the house.
Okay,
Well,
so-
actually, it's a different car, but. And there's the old tractor. And then people wondering, what are you doing back there?
I like those structures.
Yeah, they're kind of interesting.
Are you turning left or right?
Right. So a couple of the nicest houses in Bisbee. With mine tailings piled up behind it. And then it has this nice park all the way down. There's a park in the center and then a road on either side and houses.
That's probably all part of the original property of that house.
You see the park
keep their
goes
view.
all the way down there to the flag at the end. So they've got kind of like a nature walk here, cactuses in there. And then over here is a kiddie's playground. A little farther down here we get the tennis court section. And there's a nice house there, if you can see it through the glare. So we got tennis courts here, nobody's playing. Historic Warren. So this here is just a nice big open field. It's flatter down at this end. They're playing soccer out there. And some more examples of the houses. Nice house over there. Restrooms, picnic area. Oh, it's a small town, but it's a nice town. Kelly took a bunch of pictures with her camera, and that is us in line on the car waiting to go into the mine, and that is the entry to the Queen Mine. You can see the name over the door, and this here is actually near the end of the tour where they show us around in a room at the end of the mine. They show how this is where they show us how to drill and set dynamite into the sections of wall that are going to be blown up. This is a elevator, and this tour guide didn't cover the elevator, but there's a series of rings and bells that the elevator operators go through that lets everybody on all the different levels know where the elevator is, which level, which way it's heading. And it's kind of an intricate method of bell ringing to let people know where it is. And they try not to let people fall down the hole. This is the Minesicle. That was a bike that they made for the mine manager to be able to try to travel distance in the mine, because as the mine got larger, he had to ride or walk several miles a day, and that made that easier for the mine manager. And there you see me. I've got my trusty GoPro and flashlight with me. Everybody has a hard hat. Notice the sign. It says to sunrise, but it has to Uncle Sam shaft at the bottom there. And this is riding in the car. You can see the speed with which we're moving. That is a office midline, and that's where the mine manager would be, and his bike would be set in there somewhere out of the way. So there you see the train. We're down in the tunnel there somewhere, and we'll be getting ready to get off the cars and go see something. We might be going into the great room. The safety is a big concern in there. They've got lots of exit lighting and signage showing which way to go. They have a good lecture on all the timbers that are used in the mine. They like to use lumber that has flexibility to it, because lumber that flexes won't snap and collapse with the mine. It will flex and hold things, and they'll be able to make adjustments with it. And so all kinds of tricks that the miners learned over the years through unfortunate trial and error. So you see, we are coming around the corner there. You see the riders ahead of us, and there is the door opening up into the valley of Bisbee. The mine tour is a really good tour, very informative. It's some people, they're worried about people getting claustrophobic in there, and they do stop the train about 50 feet in for a minute and just let people adjust and make sure that they don't get claustrophobic. And if they do, then they will escort them out. These are kind of examples of the donkeys that used to work in the mines. They would pull up to 3 carts, and they would live and work in the mines for about 3 or 4 years, and then they were reacclimated to daylight, which was a several months process. Um, and then released, given to families, or just released into the wild, whatever. But they took good care of their animals. They were very proud of this at the mine. And these are some of the old pieces of mining equipment as we get out of the mine. There's a metal art saguaro cactus. So Kelly wanted to take pictures of some of the rock samples that are inside of the display cases in the mine building. They've got quite the nice museum in there, showing all the different types of rocks and minerals that come out of the ground. And they've got several interesting films on the mine itself, showing the processes and what went on there over the years. And as I understand it, the same people that owned the mine here in Bisbee also owned the mine in Ajo, Arizona. And that's probably, I don't know, 3 or 4 hours drive away. And so you can see all the different types of rock and mineral that are there, and the green ones. I think the green has copper in it, and these are some of the minerals that are under ultraviolet light, showing what happens when ultraviolet light is shined upon them. There's a chess set down below there made of stone. That would be cool to play a game on. And a few more examples. They do have a lot of samples of fossils in there, trilobites, nautiluses, and other ancient animals that have been found in the area. And these are crystals, pink, blue, all different kinds of minerals there. These, I don't remember what that bright yellow or blue was. So there's just going to be a few more pictures like this, and then we'll start showing you some of the town. The houses in the town, a lot of people paint their houses interesting colors. There you see on the donkey there, you have Jeff and Kelly Seattle. Kelly took the liberty to write our names on the donkey. And there are some more rock samples there. T-shirts, Bisbee, Arizona. As far as I could tell, there is not a Bisbee Harley Davidson. Hi, Poppy. Poppy wants to get up here and help. And there's just another big drawer of rocks that you can get. So, being a rock hound, Kelly was in Kelly Rock Heaven for the afternoon while we were there. So this is some of the safety measures that they would take, people going in and out, and just very interesting. You would have to take the tour to get the information about it. And as I say, the tour is very, very well worth it. I've been on the tour twice now myself. And just some more stuff. Kelly was just having a wonderful time in their store. That is I think that's a rock face where they used to have an incline lift coming from mines that came to the surface before. There's the Queen Mine Tours, the old main building. Excuse me. So now we're just looking out some of the mountainsides around there. And these are some of the houses that have been painted and the way they've made up their yards. It's kind of cool. They're into bright colors and different, unusual colors. All those paints are readily available. They're just not used very often. So it's kind of a cool color combination. Red next door and yellow in front of us. Light blue, violets. That's kind of an interesting one there. A lot of these hills and stuff are very tight to navigate with the truck camper. So we just kind of stuck to the main roads. And that was a nice mural that somebody had done along there. And that there is a rock wall. And once again, it's a one-way road and just not really wide enough for us. Kelly really liked this ironing board fence. Now that is kind of an original item there. I suppose if you wanted to do, you could do it with surfboards too. But they found a bunch of kind ironing boards, painted them all up, and stuck them together. That reddish building, that's a big inn driving down the main drag into Bisbee. And as I said, there's a lot of really neat old buildings as you're driving down into town there. Royals, not sure what that was, some kind of a business. Now we're getting down into the business area, and you see right there Bisbee Good Cakes. That's a bakery we went to. This is inside the bakery and the person working inside, and that has got some of the best tasting cakes and cookies I've ever had. There's the truck camped out there. Kelly was in getting baked goods while I was just parked there. I think the guy was kind of concerned that I was parked there blocking view of his shop. So there you go, some of the other buildings across Bisbee. This is where we were eating our cookies up on the hillside. Now, this here is the old open pit mine. And I think this closed in the 70s or something like that. But it is a huge, huge mine, something like maybe a mile long and 3/4 mile across. And so you can see some of the roadway in the mine there, and the toxic water pool down at the bottom of the mine. They've got some kind of a water management system to keep it from getting too big and deep. So there we are. I'm just posing, excuse me, next to the truck camper at the mine site. And so there's another view of the mine, wide angle camera view. So I don't know what these three circular buildings were over there. I assumed they had something to do with processing. And then this is an old shell station down at the far end of town, across the open pit mine is just to the left of the building there. But it had that neat old Chevy there and several pottery and artistic businesses along this street here, but they were all closed, of course, when we got there. So there's the truck camper. Got a little mud on it from driving around. So now we are driving around in the kind of down the, I think it was the Warden town of Bisbee, part of Bisbee, but they have some of the nice big houses. This is a huge mansion up on the hillside, and I believe that's where the mine owner lived or something. And then you have these nice parks, a long promenade of parks going down away from the house. So now we are done in Bisbee and we are heading towards the Whitewater Wash bird conservation, wildlife conservation area. And so it's getting towards sunset here. But in this next picture or two, yeah, there you can see the big flock of storks up in the air there. So very cool. Well, anyway, that is about it for this video. I hope you enjoyed the video, the slideshow, and all the information that we've got for you. There's the bakery again. Please do like, share, subscribe, comment, and we'll see you on the next video. Thanks for watching.